At the BBC, demanding that I be employed. I said that somewhere there was a job for me and it was disgraceful. And the man had been to a Doctor Who casting session that afternoon. The part just happened to be free. That's the way it happens sometimes. And he had been to the casting session and had no ideas. And my letter demanding employment was the last letter he read as he was getting into bed. Now, here is a coincidence. I actually knew his wife quite well. Please. I don't mean in the biblical sense. I was acquainted with his wife. I mean, we had sometimes held hands in various canteens. Actors are rather extravagant about those sort of things. And he was getting into bed, and he conscientiously read his last letter with a terrifying sigh. He said, "Oh, bloody Tom Baker demanding employment." And she said, "Oh, really? I thought he was doing rather grand things." He said, "No. He says, "Here, we've got to give him a..." He said, "You know, I've just come from a casting session this afternoon for Doctor Who." Which Mary Webster, that was his wife's name, said, "Ring him up now, Bill." And at 11 o'clock, I'm lying on my mattress on the floor, being rather self-consciously bohemian, and feeling tragically sorry for myself, which sometimes can be a rather unpleasant sensation. And the phone went, and it said, "Bill Slater here, BBC. Come and see me tomorrow." And then my life took another change. That's how it happened. I can scarcely believe it myself. And that's the truth. Just imagine if I wanted to elaborate on it. That little boy there. Why did I stop being the doctor? Well, I just thought I did a lot of it, you know. And I thought I really... So I thought, well, you know, I'd like to go on and do something else, give someone else a chance to do it. It was just at a time, I think I tried to be brave. I tried to be brave. Most of the time I'm a frightful coward. But I tried to be brave. I thought, I just began to drag my feet about going to work a bit. I began to find myself, not exactly a daggers drawn, but I began to get more and more critical of scripts or ideas. And then I thought I'd better get out of this. And so I gave someone else a go. Yes. Did I like it? Yes. I mean, it was the happiest time of my life. I mean, since last year, it's that sort of happiness has widened by the accident of coming to the United States. And I kept hoping that the enthusiasm that you have for the program would wash over the areas of the United States, notably Los Angeles, where I might actually work here. And this shouldn't really surprise you. You have much more taste and perception, I think, than the people do in Los Angeles. The difference between American audiences and UK audiences is you are definitely much more extravagant and outgoing and emotional than the British are, who, of course, as you know, would rather be mugged and hugged and certainly are very wary about expressing the sort of enthusiasm I experience here. Do I make residuals on the show? Yeah, I understand that I do. I'm not really very familiar with my financial affairs. But I am familiar with other sorts of affairs, and I do the very best I can. But financial affairs I know nothing about, but I believe that I am paid residuals, yes. But I don't want to pry. It would take the spontaneity out of my life.
Never assume you would have so many American fans, especially women in love with you.
Did I could never possibly have assumed that there would be such attention to the program and such kindness to me. I am gratified, and you must understand, of course, I get all the benefit of your attention and often your affection and kindness when I was at the front. I mean, there was a backup team, but however, I'm perfectly willing to not name them and take all the credit. So selfish I am. No, I didn't dream of it. However, I must say, and this is a sort of business point, when I'm asking about financial affairs, I am acutely aware, from my point of view, of how valuable and important the audience is to me. I have an existence only in proportion to the number of people in this room who will watch me or respond to me or come and see me or be pleased with me. I have no existence without you. And so, yes, you're important to me.
First of all, I had no idea what I was going to do, because it seemed to me